Is that why your last wife left you, Matthew?
Ada, I don't know what you're referring to. Can you explain, please?
Don't play innocent with me, Matthew. I know all about your infidelity. I have the proof.
What, bro? This is ridiculous, Ada. You're overreacting. You're just making things up. You're delusional. Have you been missing out on your medication?
Making things up? You think I would just make this up? Stop hiding your sins behind the curtain of my mental health. I know what I'm saying.
Ada, calm down. Let's talk about this in person, not over text.
Oh, so now you want to talk after everything you've done? I don't think so, Matthew. I'm done talking. I'm done trying to pretend everything is okay. I'm done with you.
Ada, please. I can explain. I can make this right.
Don't play dumb with me, Matthew. I have the proof right here.
What is this?
It's a photo of you kissing another woman, and I have more where that came from.
Ada, this is a mistake. I can explain.
I'm listening. Explain how this is a mistake.
It's not what it looks like.
Really? Because it looks like you're cheating on me, Matthew. And I want to know, how did it feel to be kissing another woman? Even if this isn't what it clearly seems to be. What about all those private hotels you've been looking during your business trip abroad?
What hotel?
The ones you've been staying in every time you've told me you were on a business trip. Don't play dumb with me, Matthew.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ada. I've stayed in business hotels just like I always have.
Business hotels? That's a new one. I have receipts, Matthew. Receipts for expensive private hotels. And I want to know why.
I don't know what you're talking about. I swear, Ada.
I'm tired of your lies, Matthew. I want the truth, and I want it now.
Fine, you want the truth? I was seeing someone else. But it's over now. I promise you, Ada. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
It's too late for that, Matthew. Our marriage is over, and I'll be making sure the court knows exactly what kind of person you are.
Wait, Ada, please. Please listen. I love you. I'm sorry.
George, thank you so much for everything. I couldn't have done this without you.
No problem, Ada. I'm just glad I could help.
I confronted Matthew with the proof you gave me, and at first he tried to deny it all. But then he caved like a coward.
I knew he would. People like that always do.
I'm just glad it's over now, and I'm glad I have you as a friend. You're always looking out for me.
Of course, Ada. That's what friends are for. And I'll always be here for you, no matter what. Though, there's something you need to know. Matthew may not have lost it all yet. I've seen cases like this before, and things can still go wrong.
George, what do you mean things can still go wrong?
Ada, if you don't act quickly, Matthew may try to use this to his advantage. You need to file for divorce as soon as possible to protect your rights.
I don't understand. What can he do to harm me now? I don't see any possibility of that.
Well, he could try to contest the divorce and drag it out in court. Or he could try to use his connection to cause problems for you. He could also try to make things difficult for you in regards to the custody of the children.
That sounds terrible. Is there anything I can do to prevent that from happening?
The best thing you can do is to get a good lawyer and be proactive. Keep all the evidence and proof that you have, and make sure you document everything. That way, if he does try to cause any problems, you'll be prepared and ready to fight back.
I understand. I will reach out to the court right away.
Good. And remember, I'm here to help in any way I can. It's important that you take control of the situation and don't let Matthew have any leverage.
Thanks, George. I appreciate all your help and support. I'll keep you posted.
Surprise?
What is this?
It's a little something I thought you'd like to see.
Matthew, what are you trying to pull?
Oh, just a little legal matter, you know, the usual divorce proceedings and custody battle for our children.
How dare you! I can't believe you would stoop so low.
Oh, Ada, you always were such a drama queen. I thought it would be a fitting end to our little charade of a marriage, and just so you know, I was was never really sorry, Eda. I was just buying time, making you feel comfortable in your position. And now I've made the first move. I have all the cards now and I'm ready to play them. Get ready for the game of your life.
You're going to regret this, Matthew. I won't let you get away with this.
We'll see about that, won't we?
You have nothing on me, Matthew, and all the proof of your infidelity will only work against you in court. So I suggest you back off already and save yourself the humiliation.
Surprise again!
What is this now?
Oh, just a little reminder of your own past, that mental health history of yours, and the history of the psychosis in your family. It might not look too good for you in court.
How dare you bring up my family's medical history and try to use it against me? I won't let you win this, Matthew. I won't let you take my children away from me.
Oh, Eda, you're so naive. Don't you know how the legal system works? If you have a history of a mental illness, it will be used against you in court. And trust me, I have the proof and the evidence to back it up.
You won't win, Matthew. I won't let you. I'll fight this with everything I have, and I won't stop until I prove my ability to take care of my children.
Good luck with that, Eda. You're going to need it. You're fighting a losing battle, and you'll see that soon enough.
George, you were right. He's not backing down. I just got a text from Matthew, and he's playing dirty.
What happened, Eda? Tell me everything.
He just told me that he wasn't really sorry before. He was just buying time by trying to make me feel comfortable in my position, and now he's making his move. I don't know what to do.
Eda, take a deep breath. I'm here for you. We'll figure this out together. Just tell me what his plan is.
George, he filed a divorce and a child custody case. Matthew's plan is to use my family history of mental illness against me in court. He thinks it will give him an advantage. I can't lose my little ones.
You're a strong and capable woman, Eda. Don't let him intimidate you. We'll figure out a way to fight this together.
I won't let him win. I can't. I won't let him use my illness against me, especially when it is a thing of the past.
I see. Well, even if it's a non-issue now, even if you are alright now, it could still potentially work in his favor. Have you thought about that?
It's just so frustrating. It's not fair for me to lose my heart just because I was a depression patient for years.
I completely understand, but we need to consider all angles. So tell me, what do you know about Matthew's first wife? Why did they get divorced?
I don't know much about her. We never really talked about it, but how is it that important?
Eda, if he's going to use your history against you, then we can use his past against him too. And a person like him might have a lot of loopholes in his prior marriage and divorce.
I haven't thought about that, but I still think it might help. I'll look into it anyway.
Alright, well, let me do some digging in the divorce bureau. I have a connection there. We need to make sure we're prepared for any information that could come out in court.
Hi, is this Laura? Yeah, who's there? I'm so sorry to bother you, but I really need your help. I'm Matthew's current wife. I hope you don't mind me texting you. Laura? Laura? Wait, what? Matthew is married again? How long has it been? It's been a few years now, but things have taken a turn for the worse, and I'm in a really difficult situation right now. I know I'm just coming out of the blue and asking for your help, but my situation is too serious to hesitate. I see. I wasn't expecting to hear from Matthew's current wife, and I don't usually do this, but yeah, tell me about it. What's going on? Is everything okay? No, it's not. That pig cheated on me, and when I confronted him, he played a hunch on me. I had a mental issue a decade ago, and now I'm alright. But Matthew is trying to use my mental history against me in a custody battle. He's trying to prove that I'm not fit to care for our children. If he wins, I'll lose my children. As much as this disgusts me, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Matthew was always a bit of a manipulator. Yes, I've learned that the hard way. I have to say, I'm a bit surprised that someone like you even married him. But whatever happens, it happens. But it's disgusting to know that he's still up to his old tricks. What do you mean by old tricks? Was he up to such shady things with you too? Yeah. During our marriage, Matthew was a substance abuser and a violent man. He cheated on me constantly, and when I filed for divorce, he tried to manipulate me in any way he could. That man is a master of deceit. I need your help then. I need your testimony in court. I hope you have evidence of his horrible behavior too. I wish I had better things to do, but whatever. I'll help out a sister of Creed. You have me as your testimony. And don't worry, Eda. I know just what to do. I have a lot of dirt on Matthew, and I'll help you use it to your advantage in court. Together, we'll make sure he doesn't win this time. Thank you so much, Laura. Your testimony and evidence could be crucial in the court case. Of course, I'll do anything to help. I still have all the records and evidence of his substance abuse and violence during our marriage. I won't let him manipulate someone else like he did to me. Hey George, I just talked to Laura, Matthew's ex-wife.
Really? What did he say?
Guess what? You're right. There is a loophole in his history. He is a substance abuser and he has been involved in domestic violence. Laura told me all this herself. Moreover, she agreed to be a witness in court and even provided some evidence of Matthew's bad character.
That's a great news. It's like all the pieces of puzzle are coming together.
Really? Why do you say so?
I did some digging too in the Defense Bureau as I mentioned earlier, and I found something interesting.
What is it?
It turns out that there was another case that Matthew filed during his previous divorce. It's similar to the current one, and it shows a pattern in his manipulative schemes throughout his 2 marriages. We can connect the dots and show the court he's horrible in both marriages.
We have to use this to our advantage. We can't let him get away with it again.
Absolutely, we'll make sure that he gets what he deserves. I have talked to a lawyer too. He is a competitive young man. I'll give him all the details and make sure our case is ready before the hearing date. You stay put.
I will.
Why have you become so quiet, my love? Is it the terror of your future failure that makes you go mute?
You can go on and on about your presumed success, but we will see what happens to your sharp plan before the court.
My sharp plan will pierce away all you have. I'm happy divorcing you. Even happier I'll be when I'll win my children in court. Goodbye.
Good riddance. Conclusion. As the hearing day arrived, Matthew came to court with confidence that he would win. But in the end, justice prevailed as Eda emerged victorious in the court case, securing the custody of her 2 children. With the help of her friend George and the evidence of Matthew's manipulative and abusive behavior, Eda was able to prove her worth as a capable and loving parent. The court was presented with evidence of Eda's mental health, though they didn't make much difference, for she turned out to be worthier of the 2 to be the guardian of the children after divorce. The court's decision to sentence Matthew to jail time for his substance abuse and violence only solidified the fact that his true colors were finally uncovered, and he was humiliated before everyone in court. With a newfound sense of closure and a supportive partner by her side, Eda was able to start a new chapter in her life and move on from the past with her children. Eda and George started this chapter of their lives together. Being good friends, they decided to become permanent companions.